Investment in advanced battery technology for electric drive automobiles.
We're losing men out there. Permission to use the secret weapon, sir.
The Federal Commission of T-Pain approves.
Shawty.
Imagine with me for a moment. Imagine America. Imagine a world where people pop the hood on their cars and they see stamped on an electronic motor the words "Made in America, Made in America, Made in America." Imagine, Made in America, Made in America. That's what I want to imagine. God bless y'all.
Now I wanna be part of the solution and not the problem. I gotta start somewhere, gotta crawl before I walk. Crawl before I walk. Crawl before I walk.
Before he flies like an eagle.
Michael Vick served his time, we paid his debt to society now. He has either earned or been given another chance. Another chance.
Katie Couric is off today,
But I'm still looking at a fine shot.
I'm Maggie Rodriguez.
Nice to meet you, boo. Let's talk about the news.
The city of New York is declaring a war on geese, and some animal activists are crying foul,
Crying how?
crying foul.
Oh.
Birds can become a feather if they collide with airplanes. Operation Goose Be Gone involves reducing their population within 5 miles of the airports.
Oh, those geese are cooked.
Those geese are cooked. Wildlife experts and the FAA concur.
Those geese are cooked. The Federal Commission of me agrees.
Those geese are cooked.
Now they're living on a wing and a prayer, a wing and a prayer. How many geese?
2,000 geese.
That's a lot of geese.
Those geese are
So sad and so tasty for my helpless flying homies.
The debate continues in New York, but for now, those geese are cooked.
As you can see from the chart, a massive fire-breathing death and death is a dragon. I have a chart.
He has a chart.
I have a chart.
A dragon chart.
The surtax is painful to the goose, lethal to the goose.
Which goose?
The goose that lays the golden egg.
My favorite
The
goose.
goose that lays the golden egg.
That goose is cooked.
Am I wasted or did that really transpire? So many metaphors, my brain is on fire.
Tell Katie Cool, stop screening my calls, or else she gonna be on very thin ice.
Very thin ice.
Very thin ice.
Very thin ice. Singing T-Pain, geese are on very thin
Those
ice.
geese are cooked. Those geese are cooked.
Given another chance.
Those geese are cooked. Those geese are
Made in America, Made in America.
Michael Vick served his time.
But he's on very thin ice. Very thin ice. Very thin ice.
I have a chart.
I have a mullet.
I have a chart.
I'm offering you a piece of bread. How could you possibly refuse a man with a mullet? Piece of bread. Auto-tune news. Auto-tune news. Michael Vick sounds better. Auto-tune. Auto-tune news. Auto-tune news. Everything sounds better.